Shalom. I'm Rabbi Bob, and I want to be your Messianic Rabbi. You can contact me 405-476-2797, or you can email me at rabbibobyana@gmail.com. I don't think you know what time it is, but I'm going to try to help you to get a feel for what time it is. Isaiah chapter 60. Arise, shine, for the light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For, behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising. It's getting really dark outside. I turn your attention to St. John chapter 3. Verse 16 everyone knows. Verse 16 is quoted almost every Sunday in almost every church. But there are other verses. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. But there are more verses. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. Verse 18, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. Verse 19, and this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. Verse 21. But he that doeth truth, cometh to the light, that his deeds may be manifest, that they are wrought in God. It's really getting dark outside. And no, you don't really know what time it is. Maybe you should think about the tyranny of the status quo. It's really getting dark outside when good is called evil. When evil is called good. It's getting dark outside. When Google censors truth, it's getting dark outside. When Churchill's picture disappears, thank you, Google, but Hitler's picture remains, oh, it was a glitch, a technical difficulty. No, it's getting dark outside. When churches can't meet, but strip joints and liquor stores are open, routers and lunatics burn down towns. Christians are mocked and scoffed at and persecuted. It's getting dark outside. When Jews are scolded and rounded up and pushed off to the streets, but routers have free reign. It's getting dark outside. When Christians, so-called, hate us Messianic Jews, it's getting dark outside. When the media glorifies perverted sex, sex outside of Bible-based marriage, it's getting dark outside. When actors who are paid to lie are believed by the simple-minded, it's getting dark outside. When people accept what they see on TV or video, but can't even believe what's in the Bible, when it's a known fact that videos and TV can be spliced and diced and staged and manipulated and massaged to fit an agenda, but people can't accept the Holy Scripture, it's getting dark outside. When politicians, liars, but I repeat myself, are believed by the simple-minded, but those who love Creator God and the Ten Commandments are mocked, it's getting dark outside. When permissive grace is embraced in almost every church and denomination and Christian fellowship circle, grace, which is the license to sin, just as I am without one plea, I don't have to change, it's getting dark outside. When violent movies and gratuitous sex and splashed everywhere, games, entertainment, all glorifying that which is contrary to the Holy Scripture, it's getting very dark outside. When parents abuse their own children due to their own pure selfishness, drugs and casinos are more important, it's getting dark outside. I can't teach it all right now. I can't even talk about it all right now. I may not even be able to do another YouTube video. This is not hyperbole, I'm not exaggerating. How are you going to know what's going on across the state or across the nation, north, south, east, west? If the grid goes down, if the cell phone, the communication channels are destroyed or manipulated, or it's getting dark outside. I've heard people say, oh, we have guns and we're going to be able to fight and the revolution is here, and no, you don't understand. It's getting dark outside. I have two very important videos I'd like for you to see. I can't even put them all on YouTube because it's getting dark outside. Ask for my lesson entitled, America Has a Problem, God Has a Solution. Maybe I'll get your email, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get your phone call, maybe I won't. It's getting dark outside. Ask for my recent lesson, Politics, another name for religion. Ask for my most recent teaching entitled, The Psychological Warfare of the New World Order Against Christians and Bible-believing Jews. I'll try to get it to you. Maybe I can get you a link to look at it on YouTube. Maybe you'll have to just get a hard copy, but I don't think you understand. The time is short. The hands on the prophetic clock are racing toward Armageddon. I don't think you understand. I'm trying to warn you. I remind you I'm not exaggerating. This is not hyperbole. You don't know what time it is. It's getting dark, dark, dark outside. Call me at 405-476-2797. Email me at rabbibobjonah@gmail.com. I must warn you, the phones are not secure. The emails are not private or secure. it's getting dark outside. Shalom.